before I went to Marillac, life felt a little like, at first life was pretty good for me, and then it kind of got a little more dim. I don't know, things just slowly starting to lose interest, and I was kind of in this downward spiral. I didn't really feel very good about anything, and whenever I did, it was very temporary. I was 12, maybe 11, and I think I was just pretty done with life. So I was having strong suicidal thoughts, and I just didn't want to be here. It just didn't really feel crucial. I didn't feel important enough. I just felt at the time I was really disappointing everybody, and I was kind of depressed, I guess. I just wasn't very good. At first when I got here, it was a little scary. They drew my blood, and there was not many familiar faces. But as I went on, I found a lot of really kind staff members. I think I made more friends with the staff members than I did the actual peers that were in there with me. And I think it just got better as time progressed.
It's tough to explain because it's going to sound strange, but you're glad that he was safe because he tried to hurt himself. He hadn't been listening, and you can tell him, don't do drugs. We all told him that, and his behavior kept escalating. So when he was finally where he was getting help and he was being watched and wasn't going to be sneaking out and trying to hurt himself, it was really comforting. As we started being able to visit, because at first you can't, I started to see a change, and he really, there was an art class where he made a mask, and we still have that mask. And that's when he started to change back to my kid. Anyway, it was good. And the kid you probably see on the video is more the kid we raised, and not that section of time that he was just such a mess. He's still going on growing therapy there at Marillac, but they really, really helped out, and I thank God for them. Now that I've spent time there, I've learned a lot about it, and I want to encourage Spencer to get into social work if that's what he wants to do. I now feel there's some hope that he's not going to just drop out of life and be the homeless kid, which at one time I was really worried about. So I thank God that they were there to help him.
I took a lot away from Marillac. I think I learned how to cope more with just how to deal with things and how to deal with people and how to deal with my emotions whenever they weren't the best.
They were even accommodating because through this, there was a time we didn't have insurance, and they arranged payment plans and were really exceptional on trying to find us funding whenever it was short.
Life after Marillac is a lot more, it's just a lot better. I guess I have a lot more hope that I can actually do something, and if I don't necessarily get to where I want, I can fight for it instead of just giving up. I guess I'm just a lot happier, I guess. You learn just all these things about how to control yourself and how to temper yourself well. I think it's just a place for healing, and that's what I tell people.
I'm so thankful that Marillac helped him and changed the road he was on. We have some hope now for the future, and that he's going to continue to grow up to be a productive young man.
I just say it's a place to learn about how to feel, how to feel about your emotions and how to cope with them. I think it's just a place to become an overall better person and learn just how to be yourself.